Welcome to the F-Bound Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Schroeder, Executive Function Coach. I help neurodivergent women learn tips and strategies to improve the life skills that will help them be successful. 90-Day Goal Framework, a structured approach. The 90-Day Goal Framework is designed to help you achieve significant progress in a short amount of time. By breaking your objectives into manageable 90-day segments, you can maintain focus and adapt quickly to changes. This approach turns ambitious goals into actionable steps, allowing you to measure your success more effectively. You'll discover how setting specific, realistic goals can transform your productivity. With a clear structure, you can prioritize your tasks, establish accountability, and stay motivated throughout the process. The 90-Day Goal Framework not only helps you to plan, but also equips you with tools to evaluate your progress and make necessary adjustments. Understanding the 90-Day Goal Framework. The 90-Day Goal Framework emphasizes focused, achievable planning within a concise time frame. This approach allows you to set and reach specific goals while maintaining momentum and motivation. For neurodivergent people, the idea of committing to a plan for 90 days might feel overwhelming at first. Think of it as a structured experiment. You're not locked into perfection, but rather testing what works for you in manageable chunks. This framework builds flexibility right into the system, which can help calm fears about long-term rigidity. The philosophy behind 90-day planning. The philosophy of 90-day planning centers on clarity and immediacy. By dividing your goals into 90-day segments, you create manageable timeframes. This helps prevent overwhelm and fosters accountability. Neurodivergent brains often thrive when there's room for flexibility. The beauty of 90-day planning is that it honors this by encouraging regular reevaluation. If something isn't working, you don't have to wait an entire year to adjust. You're always just a few weeks away from course correction. With shorter cycles, you can reassess priorities frequently. You're encouraged to adapt your strategies and make necessary adjustments. This flexibility increases your ability to respond to changing circumstances. Additionally, a 90-day timeline creates urgency. Knowing that your goals are time-sensitive motivates consistent action. It aligns your daily activities with your long-term vision, ensuring that each step is purposeful. Benefits of a 90-day approach. Adopting a 90-day approach offers several key benefits. For starters, it promotes focus. By breaking down goals into smaller chunks, you can concentrate your efforts on specific outcomes. You also gain insights from frequent evaluations. Regular check-ins allow you to identify what works and what doesn't. This ongoing assessment keeps you engaged and informed. Attaining short-term goals can boost your confidence. Each achievement fuels your motivation for subsequent tasks. We know how much you like those dopamine hits. This positive feedback loop encourages continued progress. Finally, the structured framework helps cultivate discipline. You develop habits and routines that support your aspirations. As you complete cycles, you build a stronger foundation for future planning. Setting your 90-day goals. To effectively set your 90-day goals, focus on identifying what truly matters to you, defining how to measure success, and establishing a clear action plan. This structured approach will guide your efforts and keep you on track. Identifying key objectives. Start by reflecting on what you want to achieve in the next 90 days. Consider areas like personal development, career advancement, health improvement, or relationship building. Write down your objectives and categorize them into these areas. Use SMART goals to help you define this clearly. For those who struggle with prioritization, consider starting with just one main goal and a supporting mini goal. For example, if your primary goal is career advancement, a mini goal could be setting up a better system for tracking tasks. Prioritize your objectives based on urgency and importance. This process will help you maintain focus and motivation throughout the 90-day period. Defining success metrics. Once you've established your key objectives, define the metrics for success for each goal. Metrics allow you to measure your progress and determine when you have achieved your objective. Decide on quantitative, numbers, or qualitative, descriptive metrics. Either will help you determine if you're meeting your goals. Choose metrics that resonate with you. Maybe instead of finishing X chapters, you track how many focused work sessions you can complete in a week. Keep it flexible but meaningful. Keep your metrics visible and review them regularly. This will help you stay accountable and motivated, driving you toward completion. Building an action plan. You need an action plan to turn your goals into reality. Break down each goal into actionable steps, outlining what needs to be done and when. The smaller you make each step, the easier it will be to accomplish, and you'll start to see progress right away. Smaller steps also help make big goals less daunting. You only need to focus on one small part at a time. Set aside time each week to assess your progress. Adjust your plan as needed to handle any obstacles. Weekly check-ins are a game changer for neurodivergent people. Use this time to celebrate wins, even the small ones, especially the small ones, and to forgive yourself for any setbacks. Preparing for the next cycle. Think of each 90-day cycle as a level up in a video game. You learn from the previous level, what tools worked, what obstacles slowed you down, and you enter the next stage better prepared. Gamifying your goals can make the process feel less intimidating and more engaging. Making it stick. Implementation tips. Use visual aids. Create a colorful timeline or use sticky notes for each step. Seeing your plan laid out visually can make it easier to track progress. Set reminders. Automate reminders on your phone or calendar to review progress weekly. Pair the review with a reward like a favorite snack or a relaxing activity. Focus on progress, not perfection. Some days will feel like setbacks, and that's okay. Celebrate showing up even if it's just for 5 minutes. Build in rest weeks. Plan for 1 or 2 weeks in the cycle where you reduce pressure on yourself to recharge. By breaking your goals into these manageable steps and embracing tools that work with your brain instead of against it, the 90-day goal framework can become a powerful ally in achieving meaningful progress. Remember, this is about creating a system that feels sustainable and empowering, not just productive. I hope you enjoyed this episode of the F-Bomb Podcast. Thank you for listening. Remember to subscribe below and check out my show notes to learn more about my Facebook group, courses, and membership.